time to go pee.
Oh shit, we're straight into a trailer here as well.
Hey everyone, this is Aaron Greenberg from Team Xbox. I'm excited to be coming to you here live from my kitchen. I'm drinking non-stop drinks out of the world's fastest, most powerful fridge. We're moments away from a huge Inside Xbox. First, I want to let you know, a lot of people have been wondering, what are we doing this summer? Well, we're not taking the summer off.
I just realized he's got the fridge in the background.
Wait to deliver new games, new reveals, new news for you. So it's time to get hyped. You're going to see today the first ever Xbox Series X gameplay from our partners around the world.
Yes.
Damon Baker and Sarah Bond, who lead our partnership team, have brought some of the best developers and creative teams to the table. They're going to be joined by Katarina and Malik.
I think because of the name, there's going to be different versions at release. Because you know it's called the Series X, like multiple.
Yeah.
So they might launch like a one, like an S and a 1X or something.
When did it be released?
This year, end of this year.
Thanks, Aaron, and hi, everybody. I want to start by saying that our first concern is really with the safety of our teams and, of course, their families. And that's why they are all working from home right now, whether it's in Sweden, the UK, Canada, or the US. And I've really been impressed with the ingenuity and the creativity that they've shown to get around some of the challenges of working from home and to keep production moving forward on our great lineup of games. And so, we're excited that we will begin unveiling gameplay from our studios starting in July, including some
Okay, so the exclusives are going to be in July, which is good. So that'll be Forza.
Whoa, Matt, it feels like we might have left some off the list then.
Yeah, and Aaron, also 343 and Halo.
Oof.
That's right. It's time to get hyped. Halo's coming. Halo Infinite. You've been waiting. The world's most anticipated game. July, mark your calendars. Xbox Game Studios. We got teams around the world that are working on big surprises, big reveals for you.
Forza 8.
I could not be more excited. I can tell you we're going to work every week between now and then to deliver for our fans. But today, we're going to put the spotlight on our partners and let them shine and show you what Xbox Series X gameplay look like. Let's have a go.
Xbox. Optimized. Okay. Oh shit. What is this?
The Battlefield?
That's what I thought. Oh, is this Crisis? Is this Titanfall? This is Titanfall? This is Titanfall.
It looks mad.
Is this Titanfall? It must be. Wait. It's a bit random.
Must be that Shy Saga or whatever the fuck it is, or...
It looks very like the iron sights and the gun look very Titanfall, and then the wall run. Even that gun does. Yeah, it's Titanfall. Oh wait.
I remember I had Devil's Remain Rice on a broom.
Oh yeah, and it was trash.
Yeah.
What is this game?
What do you call a fucking game? The Crew?
It was alright. Bright Memory. Yeah, that looks pretty alright. But it was very little, like.
What you just witnessed was Bright Memory Infinite from Playism, created from the ground up by a single individual at FYQD Studio in China. Developers are using the hardware to achieve their dreams, and They're
One guy
nice
made that.
in amazing ways, using the power to optimize their games the way they want. You know, higher resolutions, crazy frame rates, ray tracing, and yes, faster in-game load times. But it's also awesome to see the partner support for smart delivery, ensuring that fans only have to purchase the game once
I'm gonna turn my
to
light off
enjoy it
and
on
repeat.
whichever Xbox system they own or will own in the future. So, over the next 25 minutes, we're going to debut just a slice of the amazing next-gen games you can expect from our partners this holiday and early next year. And because we read the interwebs, everything you see here will highlight the in-game experience, with actual gameplay captured in-engine to give you the best sense of what to expect when Xbox Series X launches later this year. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the following dreams being powered by Xbox.
This is pretty hype.
Oh my god, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
Is this dirt? There's rumors of a new dirt, I think.
Masters, yeah.
This doesn't look like. Oh, it is off-road. I'm pretty sure I read something saying that the new dirt was going to be different. Yeah, but it also said different as well. Oh yeah, that has to be.
Must be dirt.
It looks
Yeah,
like-
that's important.
I mean,
Like Horizon.
oh no, I know that it's Codemasters. Like, the thing is,
Oh,
it's funny. Like the Forza Horizon.
Doesn't look that good, to be honest.
It's kind of hard to do a trailer for a racing game, though. I'm getting Forza Horizon vibes off it. Like, obviously it's not.
I'm getting like Dirt 3 vibes with it.
The thing that's funny is like it looks. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's Dirt 5 straight up. Holy shit.
Alright, fair enough.
Huh. I would play it. I'll get it. Like, I really like Dirt Rally. What's this? Ooh, this is on the Xbox Game Pass.
Would it be Gears? No.
Nah, they're not doing exclusives today, I don't think. What is this?
Alien?
That's yeah, well. Oh, they're It's pretty hot, not gonna lie. That's pretty hot. Jesus.
This looks like a Westworld trailer.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, is there a Westworld game? What is this?
That's it. What do you call that game where you had like a baby in a fucking bottle?
Oh, Death Stranding.
Yeah.
That's not it. Like, is this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? What is this?
It's just kind of creeped me out now, to be honest.
Is this new
Nothing
Call,
really happening.
new Call of Duty? That looks like you. What is this? This is perverted.
Oh, it's gonna have a third eye.
That looks like something else.
Scorn?
Scorn, yeah.
Don't like it.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, oh. Here we go. Everybody stay calm.
Calm down.
Oh.
Together, we built order.
Deep Silver?
Each trial, each tribulation.
This is on smart delivery as well, which means if you buy it on the Xbox One, you get it on the One X.
Now we live in an age of unprecedented peace. We have prevailed.
is this?
Thanks to her. Let her ascension serve as proof of our righteousness. It is in her honor.
Man, I love video game trailers. Like,
We strive for chorus.
this looks familiar. I don't know what it is though.
What do you call that fucking space flying game?
Spacefly.
Fly space? There's you.
Yeah, it looks like a badass. Badass.
This ends with us.
This is Sparta!
Chorvis.
Chode.
Chorvis. Is that like Jarvis's shitty brother? Oh, Madden.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for letting me
Not that bother.
Oh, there's Patrick Holmes,
Super
yeah.
Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City
I
Chiefs.
hope all of y'all been staying home, staying safe, and playing a ton of video games together. But hey, I'm here because I have the privilege of telling you this. Madden 21 is coming to Xbox Series X, and I can't wait to get
I
my
might get
hands
it.
on
I played the
I'm gonna
last
turn it
one
over
on.
to me, and
I had the last one on Xbox.
I have it. Well, I had it in Game Pass. I mean, Adam played it a few times just. Or not Game Pass.
I don't understand the rules really, so I don't like it.
Fair. American football's not that hard to understand.
Not the rules of the game, like the fucking like mechanics of the game, if you know what I mean.
Oh, of the game itself, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this showing.
The old one.
Yeah, and then it's just gonna hit us with the 1X graphic or the Series X, and you're gonna be like, wow.
Might sit on this like do let's say split up and split different individually for yourself.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Doesn't look that different from like the Xbox One version.
Yeah. I think it's because you can't really get much better. Well,
Yeah.
it's really good at the minute. Is what I'm trying to say. Well, actually, that
Oh my
looked
god, that's it there! Oh my god!
that looked quite good to be fair.
You get it free on Xbox Series X. I'm looking forward to it, and honestly, I'm ready to just get back on the field. Enjoy the rest of the show, and get ready to feel next level with EA Sports.
Origin.
EA Sports.
To be fair, like it's really good if you buy it on
I know this
Huge
works
thanks
full
to EA
receive
for
now,
giving us
yes.
that
the one you get it on the series.
optimized for Xbox Series X. I mean, that was awesome. So my name is Sarah Bond, and I lead partnerships for Xbox, which means I get to work with the thousands of developers and creators around the globe that are creating games on, with, and for Microsoft platforms. I just
Oh yeah, I got
love
6 months Disney Plus for free too.
all about
Yeah,
connecting
it's pretty good.
creators and publishers with our
Oh,
fans
Assassin's
and
Creed
our
Valhalla.
they love.
Coming up after this, I think.
And boy, have they been busy. They are creating right now games that are going to define the generation, experiences that are just going to blow your mind away. And I am thrilled to share with you that every major publisher worldwide is developing for Xbox. And we already have hundreds of games coming to Xbox Series X in 2021. The support, it has just been tremendous, guys. I have never seen
That's a lot.
partners as excited about Xbox and Xbox Series X as they are right now. So why don't we take a look and see more of the great games that they have been working on.
Yes.
Womp.
Oh, this is
Womp.
oh, yeah, I know this game.
Oh, it's fucking We Happy Few, is it?
It's a vampire game.
It looks interesting, like.
Oh, vampire.
I've actually seen stuff about that, like it looks.
There's another vampire game too. Will was talking about this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I like the look of it, to be honest. It looks different.
Oh, Harry. What have you done?
Oh, Harry.
Traveled so very
Bioshock?
far to find you.
No. Well, I doubt it.
How strange that your trail ends here.
This is a spin-off game.
Very island of my dreams.
Why is it going from like Bioshock to fucking what do you call that crazy rabbits thing?
I was with
What, Rayman?
No,
What crazy?
maybe.
Rayman Raven Rose?
Here, on this extraordinary.
Yeah, the Raven Rabbit thing. Yeah.
I dare say I've found my strength again.
What is this?
I'm scared of what it means.
A downgraded version of the Forest.
Whole of something deep within.
I don't mind this graphic
Sense of
style.
things long forgotten. Will we be forgotten too? What did you find here, Harry?
Assassin's Creed will be the last one they show in like an hour.
Yeah.
Call of the Sea. Hmm.
That's what it looks like. Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it was that kind of graphic style. Nah, man, we'll see Cyberpunk as well. Ooh, Curve. They make good games. Wait.
Is or was the Ascent Group main metropolis. Like you, most people have contracted their entire life.
What is this?
Workers or Indians, slaves in all but name.
Blade Runner. There's you.
There's you. I'm not a huge fan of these kind of games.
No. I was like really like I heard there was a Peaky Blinders game coming out and it's like that sort of platform. I was fucking raging. Get up. Ah, fuck.
Where's she? What is this now? Okay, these are good graphics. If this was 2008.
Simple Rick's tears have been made.
Oh shit, is she dead?
She still looks pregnant there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is that Auschwitz? Is this a horror game? Like, I'm just not fussed on horror games.
I like watching them, but I don't like playing them.
He's got a mustache, I'm sold. Oh wow.
Oh, she gets framed for something?
Is this a detective game? Yeah.
Graphics look amazing though, the medium. Oh,
that might be,
it's a horror game.
Yeah, oh well, obviously, like. What?
I'd like to
That
watch
was like
somebody play that.
Cloverfield shit there at the end.
Hi, hope you enjoyed the review of The Medium, our next-gen psychological horror game. We're very excited to announce
His teeth are a bit unfortunate, poor guy.
the legendary composer best known
I don't have.
I swear to God, right, they have a Scandinavian on, they better fucking show Vikings after this. That's all I'm saying. Is this
Alan Wake or, you know, something like that? Oh wait, no, this is The Medium. This is gameplay.
Oh, alright.
I think.
I'd like to watch somebody play this from start to finish. Wouldn't like to play it myself.
I'll do it. This looks sick. Do you remember how cool Quantum Break looked whenever the trailer first came out for it? I
remember Alan Wake with the torch and all. Like, I remember all that there. Like,
yeah.
It was great.
A lot of these games are on smart delivery, which is really impressive.
This looks different.
I'm getting vibes of Lost Planet. Oof. This looks sick.
It looks a bit like Ark. But better.
Is it? I haven't played Lost Planet in so long. I don't know if this is what it looks like. The writing gives me Borderlands vibes. It's obviously not Borderlands, I know that much.
Yes, Call of Duty survival game, boys. Second extension, reclaim art.
That looked pretty good. It's co-op as well.
I really wanted to play that prison co-op game that came out a while ago.
I haven't played it.
It was good.
Very good. You need to play it with someone that's very story oriented, like.
Yeah.
And you could probably buy a month of Origin Access and play it. If you want to do it, I'll do it at some point.
Well, maybe. I'd probably get fed up after like half an hour of doing it.
It's really good, like. Oh, only like a quarter of the game's Prison Break.
Yeah. That hairstyle though.
So mine will look like soon. No.
FN57 class.
Nani?
Oh, he's Yakuza. Saints Row but Japanese?
What, Sleeping Dogs? They're remaking Saints Row 3. Yakuza, Like a Dragon. Here, you were spot on with that there.
Yeah, boy!
こんにちは。
はい。今、
いよいよこの発表ができる日が参りました。ヤクザライクアドラゴンを Xbox シリーズ X の
They're definitely fake, like those like.
そして Xbox
Oh,
One
yeah.
や Windows
I think that might be
運びとなりました。
One of those things go over your teeth.
もちろんですね、初めてこのタイトルを手にする方にも楽しんでいただきたいなというふうに考えております。ゲームの限界に挑戦する映画ごとくスタジオの新たなる挑戦をぜひ見届けていただきたいなというふうに考えております。ヤクザライクアドラゴンをぜひよろしくお願いします。
I hope you all enjoyed this brief peek at just some of the titles we have lined up for Xbox Series X. This is just the beginning. And personally, I can't wait to get immersed in these amazing games. But until then, I'm just going to have to live out that fantasy via custom backgrounds in Microsoft Teams. How about I try out a few now? Maybe we'll go into the world of Scarlet Nexus, or maybe I could tear up the streets in Dirt 5, or, well, here's a quick view of Phil Spencer's home office. Oh, wait a second.
Shots fired. There we go.
Inside look at the next Assassin's Creed game. So with that, I'm going to leave you with the gameplay debut of the highly anticipated Vallhala for Xbox Series X.
Oh my God, it's happening!
All of our partners for their hard work during these difficult times, and to you at home for joining us. Stay tuned to go behind the scenes with a few of the creators
I like
of
the way
today's
one of his
lineup
headsets
and hear
keep
more about their
disappearing.
thoughts on the next generation of game development. I'll see you later this summer for even more content premieres and announcements from Xbox Game Studios and our partners worldwide. Thanks so much.
Got my head put up full. I want to hear all of it.
Same. This is all in-engine stuff. Oh shit. It was so short. It was so short.
Few titles command the respect
That
and
left a bit of
fandom
a
that
nasty
the
feeling on my
Assassin's Creed
chest.
series has garnered, and today we get to talk about
Like, it's good, you know, like...
with its creative director, Ashraf
I wish they
Ismail,
showed us more.
who's joining us from Montreal, Canada. Bienvenue to Inside Xbox.
Hey Jeff, pleasure to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here because I'm a huge fan of the series. After seeing the video that
Hyper
we just saw, I have
yes, boy.
literally hundreds of questions to ask you. But before we get into Vallhala itself, did I just see new Assassin's Creed gameplay for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely. That was directly from the game in all its Viking Age glory.
Let's talk about the Viking Age because Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins, these took place in antiquity. They were sun-drenched Mediterranean places, and this looks very different. It's different time, different place. So what do you have for us with the Viking Age?
Yeah, so the Viking Age, it's named after one of history's most notorious warrior cultures. And this time period is highlighted by the invasion of England by this very large, hungry Viking horde. And at the time, England was a dark age tangle of broken warring kingdoms. So this was an absolutely brutal, pivotal moment in history that gave us the birth of the England we know today. So players can expect to fully live the Viking fantasy in a meticulously crafted journey in an Assassin's Creed world.
All right, so let's get a little bit more into this. There was a lot to take in that clip that we saw. I saw Viking longships. I saw some very mean-looking axes. Previously, we saw a hidden blade. So let's talk about some of the key new features that you're bringing to the table with Assassin's Creed Vallhala.
Yeah, so our hero, Eivor, is a Viking raider who's going to leave the snowy mountains of Norway for the lush rolling hills of England, propelled by
Did you see the White Cliffs at Dover there now?
And growing
in that wee peak?
thriving settlement.
No, I shouldn't.
Now,
Yeah.
England at this time is a hostile place. So to succeed, players will go raiding using their longships and raiding party. They'll assault giant fortifications in epic battles. They'll have to gain alliances with kings and legendary Vikings, and they'll be faced with some very harsh choices as the leader of a community. Along with that, where we've reinvented combat to be visceral, brutal, tons of enemy variety, dual-wielding weapons. We have a new, fresh take on player progression, gear, and weapon systems. We're effectively pushing every single envelope to deliver this incredible Viking fantasy.
All of this is just music to my ears. Thank you so much. So this whole show, we've been talking about the Xbox Series X. We're talking about next gen. So as a creative director, as someone creating a huge epic game, how do you take advantage of this new hardware?
Well, Assassin's Creed has always been committed to new technologies in order to push the most immersive experiences we possibly can. And so to have something like incredibly fast loading times means that we can remove some of that friction from the immersion and create a game that's much more immersive. Norway and Dark Ages England are breathtaking living worlds. So to be able to push them further to their incredible potential, this is really wonderful for us. It's wonderful for our players. And additionally, I'm very happy to confirm that we are also offering smart delivery, which allows you
really
to
sick,
purchase the game once and play it on your Xbox One and the Xbox Series X.
That is great news, I think, for all the Assassins fans out there. They'll be able to enjoy it on the hardware they have now, maybe on the hardware that they are looking forward to getting later this year. Thank you so much, Ashraf Ismail, for joining us and for sharing the very first details on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot wait to see more.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
Oh, here? Oh, it's just a shortened version of the... Odin is with us.
Dani, Dora,
We have so many great games today showcasing gameplay for Xbox Series X. So let's go to Malik right now with Robert Karp from Codemasters to talk Dirt 5.
Dirt 5.
All right, everyone, just a few minutes ago, you saw the reveal trailer of Dirt 5, and I kind of was left speechless, but I'm going to have to get it together here because we're going to dive even deeper into everything. Right now, we have Robert Karp, who is Dirt 5.
I really liked Dirt Rally, but it was very simulator realistic, so I wouldn't mind playing a new Dirt like.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Where you
Excited
can
to dive
drop
into this.
in your car.
Game in the series. Let's start with locations because kind of the backdrop is kind of important for a racing game. So where are we going to be going in Dirt 5?
So you saw from the trailer, we had New York, then we went to China, and then we went to Norway. We've got lots more environments than that. Each of the environments
I hope they do like X Games style one again.
I love how they, what he calls, have in every like video there's like been an Xbox or some Xbox memorabilia in the background.
I have the people who work for Xbox. Oh, well, that guy doesn't, yeah.
Island on a couple of different tracks.
That's totally set up. Like.
It is, yeah.
After that, we go to Brazil.
It's a book stand, for God's sake.
And Christ the Redeemer. We have tracks in Europe, in Italy, in Arizona. So there's really a really wide range of tracks with a really colourful and wide, different colour palette that offer really interesting, different experiences.
Super cool. I'm excited to see all the different locations as well as how the weather's going to change it.
If it's like anything like Dirt 3, it'll get like
New York. But it is a racing game after all.
Yeah,
So
yeah, 100%.
Some of the cars
2 and 3 were great.
Jump into.
We have one of the
4 was not good.
It was, yeah, it was mad.
So you've got the rally cars that you saw. You saw some buggies in China.
Like the amount of playtime we got out of Dirt 3 was unreal.
I know.
They go around ovals. They only turn left. Each of their wheels is like
oh, they've
different size.
done them buggies now too. That's cool.
Back one of the right, the biggest. They've got 900 horsepower.
The ones that, no, the ones that, the oval track quads that only turn left.
Super cool. Of course, everyone's going to be excited about riding more cars, more different types of vehicles. That's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the experience when the players jump into the game. What are some things that veteran Dirt franchise players are going to notice, and what are some things that they're going to notice?
Bring back the X Games.
So I think jumping into the career, they're going to notice the kind of agency or the choice of the different events. But some of the new things that are used to the franchise.
I wonder if Jim Canna's still in it.
It's 4-player split screen. So in career or in arcade,
that's quite sick to be honest.
Your event type, your vehicle type, and your time of day, how quickly the time changes, and what the weather's going to change. You can play that with your friends. So on launch day, when you get your Xbox Series X home, boot it up.
There's not enough split screen games anymore. This is good that they're doing that.
That's exciting. 4-player split screen, something that we always want to see because it's always good to have your friends around and play some games on the couch. So that's pretty cool. Now let's shift gears a bit into the career mode. Obviously, the Dirt franchise is known for the career mode and taking you through a bunch of different races. Can you talk a bit about the story there? And I hear Little Birdie has told me that there's a very dynamic duo in the voiceover booth. Let's talk about that as well.
There is a dynamic duo. So one of the things that I really enjoy about the career is the real world sponsors. So as you race, you'll sign up to real world sponsors who'll give you rewards and pay you to race for them. And talking you through that will be your mentor. He'll help guide you, give you tips and hints. And that's voiced by Troy Baker.
Oh shit! Unreal.
And there's really only one
Don't tell me it's Nolan North. Don't tell me. Oh my god. What? They went out and they just got the two voice actors. Like, this will be good. It might be really good then.
If you want to win the career.
That's super exciting.
Oh, that's a bit mad.
One, I'm excited to jump into
That's
career,
sick.
Two, I feel like a lot of players are going to be happy about having both Troy Baker and Nolan North in the same video game.
That's
gonna
mad.
be pretty
Like
exciting.
a racing game got them
again, we're
too.
super happy that Dirt 5 is part of the reveal of the first gameplay for Xbox Series X. So let's talk about
what else has he done, Nolan North?
that are specific to Xbox Series X.
He's done quite a few things.
Yeah.
Richtofen,
60 FPS.
Uncharted,
Also be an option for 120 Hz.
Deadpool.
So, gamers know frame rate
Fucking
counts.
everything. If there's a video game, it has Troy Baker or Nolan North. Literally, like.
That's mad.
Like, they are the two, like.
On Xbox One, you can play on Xbox Series X as soon as you get
Look them up. Look up both of them and you'll see. It's mad how many games they're in, like, it's ridiculous. They've been in a game together, they were in Uncharted together.
Xbox One, so you're always going to play the best version.
But he is Richtofen.
It's the fast loading. So that means that you get into the game almost instantaneously from turning on the console. No more waiting. You're in there, you're racing straight away.
I love everything that you just said there. You buy the game, you get the best version for the platform that you're on. You get in the game, loading times are a thing that everyone hates, so minimize.
Been a lot of Marvel stuff around like last 3 years.
Deadpool.
So that is pretty cool. Again,
he is Deadpool in the
Robert,
Deadpool
thank you
game.
so much for stopping by. I gotta say that I probably speak for everyone watching when I say that we're super excited to see
Troy Baker and Nolan North are the main two characters in Dirt 5. What year do we live in? Like, that's mad.
Alright, we've already seen so many games so far, but the train's gonna keep rolling, so we're gonna throw it over to Katarina, who's with the Bluebird team, to talk about Medium.
Horror games are a fan favorite, and the Medium promises to keep us guessing and our hearts racing. Here to tell us more about the game is Jack, game producer from the Bluebird team. Thank you so much for joining us, Jack.
Hi, hello.
Can you tell us more about this game and the Bluebird team approach to the psychological horror genre?
In our first psychological horror that was Layers of Fear, the main topic was what can you sacrifice for your family? Can you sacrifice yourself, or you want to sacrifice yourself for your passion, to fulfill yourself? The second our game, it was Observer, and then the main topic, it was if I'm still human, if my mind maybe is digitalized, or if I have robotic parts, where is the line, like in the body horror stuff. And in the Blair Witch, of course there was a witch, there was the forest that
Oh, they made the Blair Witch game? Okay.
Everyone loves, but in the main topic, in the psychological horror stuff, it was PTSD. So for the medium, we have like two worlds in our game, real world and spirit world. We play as a medium that can see these both realities. So we can think like somebody can be a really good guy, but maybe inside it's not. And when you play as a medium, you have a really unique perspective to find out what is inside other people or what happens in different places.
For the medium, we heard that you teamed up with legendary music composer Akira Yamaoka. Can you tell us more about that partnership and how that influenced the game?
Yeah, he's the best now, of course, for composing the music for Silent Hill series. And what was most important for us, it was his work on Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2, for most of our team, is the best horror game ever, and it's one of our main references when we think about atmosphere in the medium, because in one way, his music is, heavy, disturbing, oppressive, and in another way, it can be nostalgic, emotional, and melodic. And to bump it up more, we cooperate, Akira, with our composer, Arkadiusz Rejkowski, that create our others,
Do your headphones off?
for our other games,
Wait.
and mix this to
Jimmy.
our two worlds and our different points of view. So it was really, it is and it was really great fun.
This game is really characterized by those two worlds. Can you talk to us more about the story and these two worlds and how the players can look forward to that?
Yeah, so you play as a Marianne, and she's a medium, and like she can cope with this, that she goes, or that she can see the spirit world, the second world, but she's like haunted by really one specific vision that she tried to resolve. And she had some kind of a hint that the answers can be in abandoned communist vacation resort. It's like an old hotel. So she go there, and then she need to, you know, find out how the vision is connected with this place and what dark mystery is there. And there two worlds came up, because our real world and our real world setting, it's Poland, late 80s, Krakow. Krakow is a very important city for Poland history. It was a city of kings, and it's of course city of Blueberry. We have company here, we live here, we love the city. And you know, it's a free Poland in that time, but because in the 80s and before, we live under the regime, communist regime, and there was like no free of speech, everything was censored. And when you play as a medium, you have this unique opportunity to see even further than normal people, because you see the spirit world. And spirit world is like dark mirror of our world, like when all your like anger, urges, secrets are reflected there. So it's also hostile world in some way, so only medium can, like, you know, solve some puzzles, some mysteries, and survive that kind of encounter.
Horror is really a genre that can really take advantage of some very immersive gameplay. What are some of the Xbox Series X features that the Bluebird team has harnessed to make sure that you can deliver this epic next-gen title with the medium?
Yeah, of course, first of all, it's the horsepower is the hardware. So having that powerful stuff as a foundation for our game, it's awesome, because we spent a lot of years to thinking about this game, how we can fulfill our dreams about it, but we have a problem with the platform. Like everything, we thought it's too weak to fulfill our vision. But then Xbox Series X came up, and we thought, yeah, this is perfect match for us. And now a lot of doors were open for us to be creative and do the game as we wanted. And like the second most important stuff is the seamless gameplay, like, you know, steady FPS and no loading screens, because, you know, you have like immersive horror cinematic experience, and you have two worlds. You can travel between them. You can travel between the levels and the whole story, and not having any, you know, loading screens and any FPS drops. It's like awesome. And of course, we use Xbox Series X in different ways, in many different ways, but I will leave this maybe more for the future, so stay tuned, guys.
Ooh, mysterious. I think I speak for all the fans when I say that I'm super excited to play the medium when it launches on the Xbox Series X. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jack.
Also, thank you very much.
I want to give a special thank you to all of our developers from around the world who pulled out all the stops to share this first look at Xbox Series X gameplay with all of you today. It's also great to see how many developers are taking advantage and leveraging things like smart delivery, really putting our fans first. And of course, we're doing that with all of our Xbox Game Studios titles. And as I said, we're not taking the summer off. Today is just the beginning. It's time to get hyped, because in July, Xbox Game Studios world premieres, reveals, lots of news. Mark your calendars. We'll see you then.
That's gonna be sick. That's pretty good. 50 minutes long. I'm really looking forward to the Xbox event then. I like it.